Hi folks, this is Cindy Veenstra, and I thought that I would just give you a quick overview of the keyword research that I did in preparation for the articles that you could submit to the Kazoo Neighbor with the Kazoo Neighbor advertising and to be published on our blogs. So I just want you to know that you can send any number of articles. I'm not going to be limiting that number at this point. If I get so many that I can't schedule them, then we may need to do that. But so far that's not been a problem. So I just wanted to spend a few minutes and tell you how to pick good words to write articles about. In other words, what words should I pepper my articles with? I have on my screen here some research that I did using Google AdWords tool, and basically what you see here is a list of searches, the words that people used when they were searching on the internet. So here is a list of keywords that they used. Don't pay any attention to this box. This is about this is a price for how much competition there is. This column is how many people are searching for these terms on a monthly basis throughout the entire Google network. This is the column that's the most important to you. How many local monthly searches are there on this keyword? So we're going to concentrate on these two columns, column A and column D, local monthly searches. Just for your information, column E is the estimated average cost per click. That would be if you were going to pay for AdWords on Google, you could expect to pay, well, let's look at inexpensive carpet, that keyword. You could expect to pay $2.67 every time somebody clicked on an ad that was showing because you were using the word inexpensive carpet. You're going to get this whole spreadsheet. You'll just see that those are just monthly averages, and those are global. So those don't really relate to what we're trying to do here, which is make sure that we're using keywords that are searched for on the local market, but which are not searched so many times that we won't be able to rank on Google. We want to be able to eventually get ranking on Google, and that's what we're looking for, and that happens over the course of many articles and many times using different keywords. But that's in part why it will help if everyone posts on our blogs, because then we'll all have more opportunities to rank on the keywords that relate to each other's businesses. And when basically we're getting people to the website, there's a better chance that they're going to find information about each of us. So what I have done here is I've done the search, and I have these in column D. I have it sorted so that the lowest number of searches is at the top and the highest number of searches is at the bottom. You will see that 201,000 people search on the word carpets locally and on a monthly basis. So that's a lot of searches. You can't expect to rank on that word just carpets. So in this case, we're going to just pick out a few words that might be easy to write an article about, or might be words that you already have articles about. If you look here at this word buying carpet, you'll see that there are still 2,900 people that search on the words buying carpet every month. So locally, there's 4,400 on the global search, but locally there's 2,900 people that search for buying carpet, and I'm not sure how local is in their terminology, but that those are numbers that we want to reach, because that's a good amount of visitors, and it's a small enough segment that you might be able to reach some new reach onto pages 1 and 2 with those keywords. So there's nothing special about the words that I highlighted in green, except that I thought they would be words that you might be able to write an article about and rank. If those people are searching for carpet prices per square foot, then if you write an article and use that phrase exactly as it is, carpet prices per square foot, about 1 to 3 times for every 100 words that you put on the page, then you have a good chance of ranking on those terms. And that doesn't necessarily happen right away. It sometimes takes a while to rank on those terms, but we're going to be keeping these posts on the website, so we're going to give them the time that it needs. So basically each of you will get a spreadsheet like this with your own niche. This is obviously the one for Wanky Carpets. I have another one here for Molder Landscaping. You'll see I just took a bunch of terms that were in the landscaping with tools or in the landscaping area, and you'll see here's the number of local monthly searches again, same column. Kalamazoo landscaping would be a very good term to use, even though there's not that many searches compared to seed gets 224 no 22 2,240,000 searches. You'll never rank on that term, but Kalamazoo landscaping gets 720 local monthly searches. It's a word that you can rank on, and obviously it's a good word because it talks about Molder landscaping. So again, I just picked out some random words. Do-it-yourself landscaping seems like for the target markets that we're going after, the people who are going to be reading our blogs, homeowners, senior citizens, people who are moving to Kalamazoo, that would be a very good topic. If you have articles that you already have in your possession, those would be fine. You might just want to change a few keywords in them. There is one thing that we do need to have, and that is we cannot have an article that is exactly the same as that has been posted on another website. Even if you have permission from the person who wrote it to use the article, Google penalizes websites that have duplicate content. So there needs to be at least 30% new content in any article that you provide to us to publish in the blog. So basically, you'll write articles about information that you think people will be interested in reading. You are looking for a keyword density of about 1 to 3%, so use your keyword maybe 1 to 3 times for every 100 words. You don't want to stuff too many into the content, because then that is called stuffing, so you don't want to do that. You need to have your keywords in the first 100 words of your article and the last 100 words of your article. That's where you really want to make sure that you have your keywords. Be sure to include some links to pages of your website in the article. If you tell me exactly where you want that to be linked on your website, then we will make sure that that is a link, a clickable link from the article. That will also increase your, the more outbound links or inbound links that you have on your website, the higher your ranking. So that's another good thing that will help your website rank better. Also, make sure that you put the main keyword for the article in the title of your article. So if you're going to use the word do-it-yourself landscaping, then use that in the title. Do-it-yourself landscaping guide, or step-by-step to do-it-yourself landscaping. Both of those titles would be very compelling. People would want to look at it because it's step-by-step. That's a very good term. People like to click on something that says step-by-step. Or do-it-yourself landscaping guide. People also like to use that. They respond well to that. We have 5 different blogs that we will be posting articles that we receive in. One is Kalamazoo Senior Living, one is Kalamazoo Real Estate News, one is Let's Stop Foreclosure, one is Moving to Kalamazoo, and one is Kalamazoo House Tips. So don't fret about this whole keyword thing. Basically, there's lots to learn when you're talking about search engine optimization and articles, but I wanted you to be able to see that the terms that people are using to search for things related to your company, the more we add these things, the more you use these terms in articles, the better your position will be on the website. Hope that helps. I'm going to stop right now because I don't want to overwhelm you, but we'll keep working at this, and I'd love to see some articles soon. So thanks so much. Talk to you soon.